Can I create the scenario, the Da Vinci Code? Can I create the scenario, tic-tac-toe? Although the V letter, okay, is not written in this house in the 45-degree angle. It's more on the 33-degree angle. Or what is, it depends whether or not you use the skeleton formation between the 33 and the 34th, right? And it's in between, it runs to a singular point. And then it depends how high you go to create that angle. 1 square cell, 2 square cells, 3 square cells, right? And every time you go up a cell, don't forget it's duplicated because you're on each side, and then it creates what is the French saying accent aigu, accent grave. Now you can run on the 78 angle, you can run on the 45 angle, you can run a straight line across 90, 180. It's quiet at the stop sign. Somebody walking a dog. Perhaps I feel silly talking to myself. Don't need anybody to hear. Maybe yes, maybe no. Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Working on the word copper, tic-tac-toe. So when you do it, right, depending on the angle, you get the letter V. You get the 11s, you get the equals, 11, 11 above and below. Even though everything is top left to bottom right, what is north to west to southeast. Create the tic-tac-toe. There was something else, another reality why I came here. Oh yes, for the chakras, for the vertebrae. Right? You want to know how they connect? Or you want to know how it works? Or just want to know a story about it? Because I don't know anything other than the stories. And together we can say what the hypothesis is, but this is the, not just a virtual reality, right? Because everybody knows what numbers are. Everybody knows if you take a 6-inch piece of wood with 4 6-inch pieces of wood, right? Does anybody know how to connect them, right? And make sure that you're how far apart, because you can never put all the pieces on the inside unless you cut off the corners. Then you can put all the corners together, right? You leave the exterior of the 2x4, right? Depending on which way you want to cut it, flat ways or upright, the 2 side or the 4 side. You cut it, right? So it goes in both ways, and then you put them together in each way. So the inside area will be, let's say, at 4.5 inches on each side. 4.5 inches in between, and it'll be 3/4, I think 1 inch. Hold on a second. If it was 6 inches, you leave all the outsides at 6 inches. So all the outsides touch, right? It's almost like putting... Well, there's 2 ways to do it, eh? You can cut out a block on each side after 1 inch, just cut out an area, and you just splice them together this way, right? Or you can splice them together on this angle, but you'd have to chop out. And that piece you chop out, that corner you cut off, you get 4 of those, and you can reuse those as stabilizers inside after to lock the corners in. There's a bunch of things you can do. But with that said, we have tic-tac-toe. Oh yes, another thing. 165 can also be 265, 365, 465, etc. There's other work like this. It comes from games. One of the games is Sickbo. Another game is Baccarat, Blackjack. These are casino games, but I'm looking at them for the relativity of how they came to be constructed. And I want to deconstruct them and reconstruct them for how they work. Most of the stuff I want to see how it works, one piece at a time. I want to watch the gears, stop it, move it back. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm back now over here. Yeah, I want to watch the gears move in all the games. This has nothing to do with gambling. Zero. Gambling is the game of basically, in fact, every single game right here has to do with the in-house game. The game I'm creating, right? The algorithmic game. And there's some people that'll figure out the algorithms before others, and I'll show you the way through the game, right? And then within the game, we get to look things up in the dictionary or other places. Doesn't matter if it's real or not. We have to find them somewhere, and it'll tell a story about it leading to another chapter within the game. If anybody out there is interested to understand this game that I play, that we'll talk about, we will use real life items, the alphabet, the calculator, and I'll tell real life stories, although everything will be discussable amongst you in discourse. That's what it's going to do. So I'm looking for others who'd like to come and join me in this project, whichever platform we use, whether it's Roblox or not. We're going to make our Dragon Ball Z characters. We're going to do the anime, and we're going to have a reason for every block in Reboot existing. And guess what? Because of how many times they've shut me down, you can see that they'll never accept my game, right? So this will be something we'll create. It'll be something simple. You know, you plug into a site program, and then you can USB it and have it at home and play it at home. Should be at the least cost possible, whatever it is, you know, to draw it up. You know, I'd like to see something like in pennies. Thank you for watching this video.